From Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Baltimore, center fielder Adam Jones.
Hit hard. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
First offering on its way. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. Settling in now, Seth Smith. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Seth Smith goes down for the first out of the game. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Springer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
That's in.
Oh, and trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Runners on first with 1 down. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's George
Batting
Springer.
fourth,
He's got that average up
fielder,
over the 290 mark to begin play.
Springer.
He's set. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the double steal is on here. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit to first. Bohr is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Number 6, Anthony
First pitch
Rendon.
on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Correa is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Now to the plate, Caleb Joseph, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Yulieski Gurriel.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So striding forward now, Alex Bregman. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Waiting next is Brian McCann. High in the air out to center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jake Marisnick goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jose Altuve is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And that misses, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Carlos Correa is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He reached on a single in his first try. Looking to minimize the damage here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Duvall racing back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Mancini is there to put it away and finally put an end. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Hit hard to third. Bregman gloves it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to Rizzo is a low one, but Anthony able to bail out his man with a nice save there. Well done.
Seth Smith.
Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. McCullers is there for it. And that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Josh
Into the windup
Reddick.
and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Hopped up. Peacock is there for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Yulieski Gurriel. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Schoop will look this one in, and there are two away now.
Number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The Orioles, second baseman Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jake Marisnick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Left field and deep. Mancini ranging back. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Carlos Correa. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 thus
Baltimore.
far.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So coming to the plate, Caleb
catcher,
Joseph
number 36.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball. That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at, that ball down in the zone. Double play situation, that's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Caleb Joseph becomes the first out of the inning. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
This is what's frustrating at times. You know, he's got a big lead, he's got a 4-run lead, and then he comes out and doesn't throw strikes. Look, this thing can evaporate real quick if he doesn't throw strikes. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Beckham is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Here's Seth Smith now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seth Smith.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Marisnick, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan Scope.
Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in once again, Justin Bour, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
Anthony Rizzo.
Little dribbler down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Mancini has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Center fielder number
Stepping
4.
in, George Springer. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Josh Reddick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Adam Duvall.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The catcher, number 36.
Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Designated hitter, Yulieski
Into the windup
Gurriel.
and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham moving to his right. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap down the line. But that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time.
1 and 2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shot back up the middle. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Seth Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. The 0-1 to first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. He's up with it. The throw. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Reddick is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right side. Altuve has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Duvall over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Jose Altuve. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Jason Garcia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Jason Garcia.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham takes it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes, 2-0. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-hand.
Ian.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. Hit well on the ground to first. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball. And ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Anthony Rendon.
Will Harris has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Right fielder.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Correa up the middle. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the second out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping in,
Shortstop.
Tim Beckham. He
Tim
was retired via the
Beckham.
ground ball last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Grounded to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He gathers the throw. Safe. A great effort comes up short, and now the potential lead run is on base at first.
Caleb Joseph.
First offering on its way. Caleb Joseph is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting number
Digging
10,
in,
center fielder
Adam Jones. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the... Now batting, George Springer. He'll get
Leading
things
off for
started
the
now in the
Astros.
bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder George Springer.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting right fielder Josh Reddick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center, and this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Miguel Castro enters here looking to get the final out before.
Number 46, Miguel Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. And digging in, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Trey Mancini.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Set to deal on 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. At the plate, Seth Smith. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sam Freeman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Mark Trumbo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. Correa has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So digging in now, Jonathan Scope. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Here's another 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Now at the plate, Brian McCann. 0-for-2 with a walk for him so far.
Catcher, number 16.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. Pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop to first. It's there, and he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Striding in, Jake Marisnick. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mancini going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Justin Bour. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point.
Justin Bour.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Marisnick is under it. He's got it one away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Chris Davinsky, a right-handed reliever, standing
Number 47.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnik calls for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Here's Carlos Correa now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Shot towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Donnie Hart will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 3, Donnie Hart.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Beckham.
Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Grounded to short. Correa is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Underhanded flip. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Guillermo Heredia will pinch hit here.
Number 6.
Brad Brock gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Evan Gattis will come on as a Weekly hit to third. One away. Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Duvall sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Third baseman,
and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Jones is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
On 13 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Astros, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors.